Welcome back to Budgeting on the Go, and I am your host, Marie. Thank you so much, you guys, for being a part of the community. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up, and thank you for sharing the videos. Thank you also for your wonderful comments, and I know it's been very helpful for you guys, the work from home opportunities. So as I bring you the work from home opportunities, I also want to bring you a free certification page, because some of these work from home opportunities require for you to be certified in certain things, so you don't have to pay for some certifications. You can actually do this free online. So the page is skillshop.withgoogle.com. That's where you're going to go to find all these free certifications, right? So I'm going to show you guys. It says get started, and here you can find all the different categories that you have within the certification. You have the Google Ads, Google for Education, Grow and Succeed in Kindergarten 12 or higher education through a curated set of training for educators, students, and school leaders. It says Google Marketing Platform, Google My Business, Google Analytics, if you're interested in knowing about analytics, right? We have seen that some of these work from home opportunities require you to know how to do or work based on analytics. We have YouTube. We have Google Ad Manager. We have Waze Fundamentals e-learning. We have Google Ad Mob. We have Authorized Buyers, Android Enterprise Academy, Applied Digital Skills, Grow with Google, Partner Operations, Inclusive Marketing Fundamentals for Agencies. Okay guys, so let's go into Google Analytics, because this is the one that we have mostly seen in the work from home opportunities. Most of the time we see that it has to do not specifically with this company, but it has to do with analytics, right? So that way you can get actual certificate from here. So let's see what they have within this category. They have Google Analytics 4 and Universal Analytics. So this one might help you a little bit better, right? Learning path, if you are already using Universal Analytics. If you are new to Google Analytics, you should learn about Google's Analytics 4. So they are saying that you should start mainly here. Find out how the latest generation of Google Analytics can take your measurement strategy to the next level. So let's see if this has subcategories or if it, okay. One thing you want to know from here, guys, is that here are the different categories, right? We have 4 subcategories within the Google Analytics 4. So this one is for beginners. It's going to take you 49 minutes. This one is also for beginners. It's going to take you 1.7 hours. This one is for beginners. It's going to take you 15 minutes. And this is for intermediate, which is going to take 46 minutes. So they say, I've always said it depends on how fast or how slow you read and how you understand things, right? So when you hit on here, let's say we're going to do this one, discover the next generation of Google Analytics. Find out how the latest generation of Google can take your measurement strategies to the next level and learn how to set up a Google Analytics 4 property for your business. So you hit on here, and here you have a series of explanations, right? After completing this fundamental learning path on Google Analytics 4, you'll be able to explain how Google Analytics 4 properties addresses your measurement needs, describes the key difference between Google Analytics 4, navigates the feature and interface in Google Analytics 4, sets up Google Analytics 4 properties for your business. So also, if you have a business, this might help, right? So here are pre-self-assessment. Let's hit here and see. It takes 2 minutes. Discover Google Analytics 4 properties. As you can see, these are a series of This is a series of readings that you have, right? So you have, this is a 10-minute reading, this is 11-minute reading, a 12-minute reading, 11-minute reading. So you'll hit here. This says like pre-self-assessment, but I took one previously, and let me tell you something. I thought it was kind of like when you're in school that you actually take like a pre-test to see what you know. I come from an education background, so I thought that this was like a pre-test to see what you know, right? And then here you do your actual test after you read all of this. It turns out that I did the pre-self-assessment in the other one, and that came out like as points that if you do not pass the pre-self-assessment, you can't continue with everything else and get certified. So here we go, guys. What I recommend is before you even touch any of these assessments, before you even touch any of these, you actually read these 4 readings. Read them if you need to highlight, if you need to print them out, and then you go into all of this. And I believe the one that I took was for YouTube, and it had like 75 questions. So it was quite a bit, you know. It was quite a bit. It was 75 questions. So just do have that in mind, that it's going to take a little bit longer. Was it 75 or 40 questions? Now I can't remember if it was 40 questions or 75. I can't quite remember if it was 40 or 75, but it was in between that. It was in between the 40 and 75. But it was quite a lot of questions, like a lot of questions. Like if you like reading these 4, 10 minute, 11 minute, you have here what? Look, 10, 20, 30, 40, 44 minutes. You have 44 minutes of reading, and you're supposed to remember all of this to do the assessment. So some people have that, what can we say? Some people have that ability to actually remember everything they read. I don't. Like, I forget it. Like, I read it now, and 2 seconds later, I can't remember what the heck I read, That's just me. It could be because my mind is cluttered, as they say, when you have your mind cluttered with a lot of situations, you forget things quick. But for me, I would have to like print these out, highlight what looks important to me. That way I can remember like key things, and when I get the actual test, I can actually fill it out correctly, right? Does this show me? This says, let me see if this one, because I had one that was very, very long. Does this one say? It says 3 minutes. So most of the time people will tell you to take these 3, which would be the Google Ads, Google Analytics, and Google Ad Manager. Most of the time people recommend for you to take those because they are the ones that you mostly like need to apply. You also have here marketing. So if you need to learn marketing or want to know a little more about marketing, you have Google Marketing Platform. You have here YouTube. So let's go into the YouTube so you guys also can see that. You have YouTube Music Certification, YouTube Music Right Management Certification, YouTube Asset Monetization, YouTube Content Ownership. I can't remember which one I took, but these all 3 are advanced. Okay, I mean all 4. Oh Lord, I even got my counting mixed up. All 4 of these are advanced. So as you can see, 4 hours, 5 hours and a little extra. So let's say 5 hours and about 40 minutes, 5 hours, 45 minutes, right? Because it's 5.6 hours. And here we have another 5-hour ones. They are all advanced, guys. And some of these, I believe I can't remember if I tried this one or this one. I tried one of the 2. And also a lot of people say like do this as one of your last courses, but you can also do it if you're planning on doing like what is that called? Freelance, like a freelance, managing people's YouTube channels, I think this would be good, right, to have as one of your background things. Here we have get an overview of asset monetization on YouTube. Recognize how to monitor data in your YouTube analytics and download reports to troubleshoot and maximize your opportunities. So here you have again, look at all of this. So just do bear in mind that these are the actual tests. So you want to read all of this before, but you do have all of these options. Like I said, I bring you job opportunities, but I also wanted to bring you that this is free. You can actually go on here and do these types of certifications, right? You have a lot, as you see here, and it can help you with some of these job offers where you can actually use these certifications, right, that are for free, to say that you have a little bit of knowledge in these types of things. So if you guys enjoy the work from home opportunities, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share, guys, so that others also can find out about these amazing opportunities. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all of your support. Do hit a thumbs up, like I said, if you guys enjoy these videos. Follow us on Instagram _budgetingonthego_. Follow us on TikTok at budgetingonthego. We also have a Etsy shop, www.etsy.com/shop/budgetingonthego. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will catch you in the next video.